How's it everyone? I'm Dashington back with another altered TCG video, and in this one I'm going to be covering my Arjun and Spike Muna deck list. If you need a refresher on what Arjun and Spike does, Arjun and Spike has the ability to exhaust, discard a card from your reserve. The next character you play this turn with hand cost 3 or less gains anchored. So with this ability, it kind of makes it a lot easier to anchor stuff in Muna, and this is usually stuff that's harder to anchor than other things. In particular, I want to be anchoring Inari. This is a rare version of Inari, and it says at noon, draw a card. So if we're able to anchor it with Arjun's ability, we're going to get to draw an extra card for free every day, and we'll still have a 3/1/3 on the board as well. And I sort of went with the idea that I want to draw as many cards as I can in Muna, so the way I'm going to do that is with 3 rare Daughter of Yggdrasils, 3 Kitsunes, and then to help fuel the having a card in reserve for Arjun's ability, I've got some Axiom Reprocessors, some Esmeraldas, and from there we're just going to be able to really go for it. I've included 2 rare Cernunos because they're 3 cost, and a 3 mana 4/4 is really good, and if we're able to anchor it with Arjun, that's also really good. I also have 3 rare copies of Parvati to anchor stuff even more, and surprisingly, we have a deck with a non-rare Sneezer Shroom. We're focusing more on having anchor and drawing cards. So we're going to try to draw a bunch of cards in Muna and see if we can sort of outvalue our opponent as we go on throughout the day. Alright, let's get into some games. Alright, here we are in game. So, looking at our opening hand, what do we want to keep? We've got 2 Spindle Harvesters, and since we're not playing Tasia and Nara, these are kind of just in there as filler 1-drops, because they won't be getting that extra boost. So I'm going to put at least one of those away. I might put the other as well. But what do I want to do on my first day? I don't really have a good option. Plenty of anchoring stuff. Maybe keep a beauty sleep? We don't have many characters right now. So I feel like I should definitely keep this Parvati, which can anchor, she can anchor herself, which is good. And I suppose I should keep the Spindle Harvester as well. We might go Spindle Harvester and Beauty Sleep. That'd be funny. What's good about meditation training in this list is that you can just discard it with Arjun instead of paying it for the second time. I think I do want to keep the reprocessor to sort of fuel us. So maybe drop that and drop this. And we're going to have a very, very slow day 1. So playing against Izmir is going to be definitely tough for us. We're going to take some time to sort of build up. If we get to advance, I'm going to be very happy. Just for a measly 1-drop. No! Okay. Fine. At least it's not a double advance. That is okay with me. This Izmir list is already interesting. Wonder what spell we're gonna see. Alright, we drew 2 2-drops, which is good. Esmeralda can help us with Arjun's ability. I think I want to get this reprocessor down as quickly as possible, so we're just getting really into fueling our Arjun. So I think I'm going to drop the Sneezer Shroom and just play our reprocessor today. They say after you, we're just going to reprocessor, and they're probably going to get to double advance on us, but hopefully we start drawing stuff that can really get us going. On the next day, we can maybe even anchor our Esmeralda. Do they have another 1-drop? They do. Okay, so we're going to be 3 behind to start off. If we pull this back, it's going to be awesome. Arjun does not have the best win percentage, and against something like Izmir, it goes down even further than that. But they do have to get rid of 2 of their things here in their reserve, 2 of their cards. Beauty Sleep and Nurture. That's pretty good. I'm probably going to discard Spindle Harvester to Arjun unless we get something better. I'm going to keep the Beauty Sleep. And I'm going to keep the Esmeralda too so we can play it, resupply, and anchor it. I also want to keep this Parvati for later so I can keep anchoring things over and over. So unfortunately it looks like the Nurture is gonna go bye-bye. What do we get? Ooh, our Sir Nunos. That's pretty good actually. So I want to anchor that instead of Esmeralda. And I also don't want to get sabotaged. So I'm going to use his ability. We're going to choose a reserve card of Spindle Harvester. And we're going to play this Sir Nunos 3 mana 4/4/4 anchored. Really good. And they play their Lady of the Lake. And I'm going to play my Esmeralda. Aha, and we find our Inari. That's really good. We have 2 ways right here to get it to stay on the board. I imagine we're going to see a spell here. Oh no. Another Baba Yaga to draw a card. Okay. We're still 3 behind. Again, it'll be a crazy comeback. I don't think it's impossible. So, let's do it. I think we have a great turn of playing our Inari, discarding Esmeralda, and Parvati to re-anchor our Sir Nunos. I think that'd be really good. We might have to Beauty Sleep though. Ooh, another Esmeralda and a Muna Druid. I think I'm okay getting rid of the Muna Druid since we have better ways to anchor right now. Oh! Another Inari. You could have both of them stay by anchoring one with Arjun and Beauty Sleeping the other. Oh, that'd be really interesting. Okay, they're gonna after you. Let's... We have no good mountain really, except for maybe Esmeralda to prevent them from advancing over here. But let's use the ability, discard Esmeralda, and play an Inari on this side. Now we have this anchored Inari that's going to draw us a card on the next day. Really good. We're just gonna start generating value. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Great resupply. For us, that is. And... I think I'm actually gonna play this Esmeralda over here. And I could anchor Cernunnos again. But I think I'd rather do my best to prevent them from advancing. So I think Esmeralda does that. It gives us another card, which is another Parvati. And we still get to hold up our Beauty Sleep. So we're just seeing a ton of cards. And they have been too with their Baba Yagas. But I think this is working out well for us. Are they going to play a Kraken's Wrath? That would be sad. They just made it so their spells cost one less. Ooh, and off you go. Okay. That makes sense. They have 3 mana left. And they could advance just by playing a Baba Yaga over here. But we would also advance. I guess I just have to pass, unfortunately. It's a really tough matchup for us. We'll see what happens. We're now only 2 behind, but that's still tough. Darters of Yggdrasil. Interesting. Looking at these next spots, this is obviously a really good spot for a Daughter of Yggdrasil. Maybe we do a Daughter of Yggdrasil and Parvati. Yggdrasil over here, Parvati over here. Both doing a solid job at the required regions. So I think we drop this. And we have an interesting choice. I think we're going to use Arjun's ability on the Daughter of Yggdrasil. Because why not? We have a Esmeralda ready to go. And we could actually play Parvati from reserve and have Beauty Sleep up. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, Kitsune is also good to get rid of, but it's better than Esmeralda for the same cost. So, oh, almost forgot. Get rid of this Esmeralda and play Daughter of Yggdrasil. Draw us a card. I'm going to play Parvati next, targeting herself. I don't think we're fully out of the running yet, which is good. We've been able to use his ability. Oh, got sabotaged again. Okay. Interesting. I think I'm gonna play this Parvati then. And have to be okay with that. It's not the rare Tooth Fairy, so they can't play it for 1. No reason to play this really, and we have no targets for this right now. If we play this, we go up to 2 water, but leave it on 0. I think Parvati just makes the most sense, because it gives 3 here and gets 3 against their forest. Send them that they're thinking. There's a Vanishing Gate. What are they going to get rid of? They're going to get rid of my permanent? No, Parvati. Okay. Do they have a 1-drop? They have the perfect 1-drop again. It's not good. I don't know if those will help much. I know this won't, so we can get rid of that. Oh, that would have been nice a lot earlier. Okay, they after you. We have 8 mana, so if we play this, we have 5 left. Which is actually kind of okay, because we could go 2-2-1 or 3-2. I think this could actually be really beneficial. They only have 1 card in their hand, and if it's a spell, that's going to slow them down a lot. We can compete against them. Alright, we're gonna play our Kitsune. Now, what do they have? They could spend all their mana to get rid of one of my characters, since this would be 4 mana plus 2. I don't know if they do that. They are. Okay, so can we advance? We can, by going Sneezer Shroom and sleeping the Baba Yaga. Yes. Now, is it better to double advance to be tied with them and have them with no Baba Yaga, and have them with a Baba Yaga for the next day? They'd still be going for this, and I'd be going for that. Yeah, let's do that. So we Sneeze your Shroom. The other option was to play Muna Druid and have neither of us advance, which could be interesting because we could anchor for like tiebreaker or something, but I think we're okay. We get to double advance. Oh my gosh, this would be the comeback of the century. We do not need this spindle, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to play this Daughter of Yggdrasil immediately, because if they get rid of that, we're kind of screwed. Oh my gosh. This would be awesome if Arjun beat Akesha. It's possible. Oh, I'm getting excited. This would be so awesome. And we go 3, 3, 2, 1, and that'd be 9 mana. Or we could have the beauty sleep for something. They're thinking hard. We're also gonna get to resupply again, so that's good. And oh, interesting. On the off chance we go to a tiebreaker, let's use this right away so it can't be sabotaged. So we're gonna do this, and do a Muna Druid, but like before usually you'd get to. And we're gonna play Daughter of Yggdrasil over here. Because it's 5 in forest and it's 5 in mountain to prevent them there. And we still have a decent amount of power that we could put on this side to hope to maybe double advance. I doubt that would happen, but we'll see. Oh, this is tense. Tooth Fairy. That's like nothing. They have 1 card left and a Spindle Harvester. We might have it in the bag. We play Muna Druid first, and then we nurture if they remove something. Oh my gosh. Please. Did we do it? Would this be the best comeback in the history of Altered? Like of all time? Maybe? This would be so awesome. They played a Spindle Harvester. Okay, I'm gonna nurture, and I'm going to choose both of these. And what's that last card you got? Kraken's Wrath won't work. It costs 7 mana, even for 1 target, because of this. Please. Banishing Gate, they could get rid of something. And they'd probably go for this, which would send us... Wait, what is it? Oh! Send us into a tiebreaker. Wow. Oh, this is a crazy game. Send him the shocked shroom. Okay, we have to get rid of something. Probably the Sneezer Shroom. It's just going to be a 2 mana 1/1/1, and we don't need that. They start with 1/0/0. Oh my gosh, what a game. We're gonna have more cards than them because of this. Inari and Nurture. Okay. I'm not going to mana. Give us something good. Dang it, no. What do they have? Spycraft? Get rid of that. Okay. They get a 1/1/1. Huh. Okay. So we have 1 character we can play, and we can turn it into a... If we boost it 2 times, or maybe even 3 times with Nurture. They have 1 card left. They have really small characters. Is it good to play this Spindle? So they'd have to pay 4 extra to target it. We'd go to 6 mana, we play Inari, and we can play Nurture 2 times after that. Yeah, I honestly think this is the safe bet. Since we only have 1 character, we need to protect it as much as possible. I think they stack. I hope they stack. I don't know why they wouldn't. Oh my gosh, this is an awesome game. No matter what happens. I guess if they have 1 removal spell, they win. So, if it's an off you go, they have to pay 6 mana for it. So, we'll see what happens, I suppose. We get just one target. Please. 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 What is it? What's the card you have? Off You Go is the only card that wins it for them. It's the one card that they could have that wins. No! Because Dorothy Gale... Wait, no, that doesn't do it either. Wait, is it going to be another day of tiebreaker? Because this is still an ability, so they can't target my Inari. So they have to skip the effect. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's going to be... Wait, actually, do I win? Yeah. Oh my gosh! Cool Glasses Buddha. Yes! The best comeback in the history of Altered. Hearts. Hearts back. Wow. Oh my gosh. Shinjo, Nico, what a game. Arjun and Spike does it against Akesha and Taru. Oh my gosh. That's probably one of the best games of Altered I've ever played. If you enjoyed that, please leave this video a like. And if you really enjoyed that, which if you didn't, I'd be surprised because that was an awesome game. Please subscribe. It helps a lot. And I can't wait for you all to see this. It's so awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one.